Hi everyone, it's Marla. Welcome back to Twinstrology. I have another channeled message today from Mary Magdalene. And originally I was going to post this on my other channel, Light and Liberty, and I think I referenced that in one of my previous videos. But then after re-listening to the message, I decided that I would post it here on Twinstrology. It's one of those messages that you can understand from both the macrocosm, which is how this information fits in with societal and the collective energies, but also the microcosm and how it fits in with our personal relationships. So it was a bit of a toss up on where to post it. But this is, I think, my favorite message that Mary has given to me so far and very relevant. So I hope that you enjoy it. And now on to Mary. Thank you for being here today and hearing my message. I wish to speak to you about freedom. Freedom is a word that many take for granted. They have lost sight of the real meaning of freedom and the importance of it within the changing realities of humanity. Freedom starts within yourself. You cannot grant another their freedom. You can say the words to them, I give you freedom, but unless they are willing to give it to themselves, they will still live in chains. The chains I speak of belong to their viewpoint of the world. One can see the world has an opportunity to experience all life has to offer, or one can see the world as a place that creates a yoke of burden, never allowing any goodness. Each of you must grant yourselves that freedom. The only yoke around your neck is of your own doing. You are not a beast of burden, but a soul of such power and magnitude you could burn bright as the sun if you would but allow yourself. Nothing is held back from you except what you believe is held back from you. Freedom has responsibility that comes with it. One responsibility is action. The beast of burden depends on others to provide and to give instruction, but those that are free must make their own way in the world. They must strive for improvements. They must take responsibility for their thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, all the things that can trick one into believing they are still in chains. Due to circumstances of this or that, it's easy to be misled into believing there needs to be a dependency. How can a dependency of any kind create freedom? Freedom only comes when we release the dependencies and decide to make our own way in the world. If you wait for this or that to come, or this person or that person to do something, then you are handing the reins of the yoke to that which you have no control over and feel helpless. It's as if you lock yourself in a prison cell and throw away the key. It's only when you see through the illusions that you find that the very same key is right there in your hand. Those that have exited their cells can open the door of all the other cells, but fear will keep them from escape. No amount of prodding or discussion will make them realize their freedom is at hand. This is the way of things. This is free will. There is a third type of person who wishes to sleep at the door of the cells of others. They have freed themselves enough to exit the cell, but choose to stay in the prison because they believe they are helping. They cook the food and do the laundry and enable the one in the cell to remain there. They pity the one in the cell and cry for them. Meanwhile, this person is not free either. They refuse to exit the prison and create difficulty that is needless for others. It would be better for them to leave the prison and go enjoy the fruits of their freedom. It would be better for them to occasionally send a letter back to say, "Ah, the sun was so beautiful today. I felt the wind on my face and enjoyed all the blessings that the divine has bestowed on me. I wish you were here, and I pray that one day you will choose to join me." This no longer enables and reinforces false beliefs of limitations, but encourages and inspires the other to decide to make the changes within and take those small, hesitant steps out of the cell they hold themselves in. Beloveds, you must not wait for others. The time for freedom is now. Do not be the one who exits the cell but remains in prison. You will only draw out the process of change. Grab your freedom and enjoy it. Others will long to follow your example and be inspired to enjoy too. End transmission from Mary Magdalene. I want to just mention quickly about the image of Mary that I use, and I plan to use this image in all the channelings that I do from Mary Magdalene. Mary herself has chosen this image because it is very high vibrational. This is a painting that is attributed to the Renaissance master Raphael. And the problem is a lot of images of Mary these days are done by AI, and they are not the same quality as this painting, which was created through divine inspiration. Thank you so much for listening, sending you all a lot of love, and I'll speak to you soon.